Hello YouTube and welcome back to RNS Gaming, and this is Roy, and I'm here with another one of my road to 1K videos for Dueling book, showing off my progress with cubics. So yeah, I'm getting ready to show you guys the next video, and this one again is me versus cubics versus Sky Strikers. I'm just waiting on this to load up. Hurry up and get this going. So if you're new to our channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Okay, but could do all of that later. So, forgot who won a rock, paper, scissors, shoe. So it's 41 versus 40. At the time of this recording, my rank is 190, and I go by the name of G4 Gent. And my opponent is Durandal with a rank of 553 out of 1888. So we start off. I had opened up Karma, Seka, Mystic Mind, Foolish Barrel of Goods, and Duza, and he opens up Multi-Roll, Nubaru, Widow Anchor, Ash, and Afterburners. So let's go. So he sets one card face down, set the Widow Anchor and pass turn. I draw into Vijam, the Cubic Seed. Double check in for each main phase to see if I'm good. Activate Foolish Barrel of Goods, and I send Karma. Declare the effect of Karma to add one cubic monster from deck to hand, and he ashes me. Normal summon Dinko and get in 1700 worth of damage. Pass turn, and my opponent draws into the Shark Cannon. So he activates Multi-Roll, uses Afterburner to destroy my Seka. Then he uses a Multi-Roll to get his Afterburner back. And pass turn, I draw into Cubic Karma. I normal summon Duza, the effect of Duza. He turns off the effect of Duza with Widow Anchor. And then I use Karma to target Duza to increase his attack by 2400 by sending the seeds from my hand and deck to the grave. So Duza is currently at 24. No, at gains 24, and that'll put him at 4K. So I attack for 4K. My opponent draws into Rose. Normal's Rose. Goes into Hayate. Attack my life points for 15. And then he sends Engage, I believe. No, sends Area 0 to the grave. Main phase 2, and then he goes into Kagari to grab Engage from the deck, I believe. No, get the Widow Anchor from the grave. Uses Afterburner to get rid of my Duza. Sets the Widow Anchor and the Shark Cannon. And then goes into Kagari to grab Engage. At the end phase, oh no, he's gonna grab a Widow Anchor. I keep thinking it's gonna be an Engage. Use the Widow Anchor on Shizuku just to get it back with Multi-Roll. And sets the Area 0. I kind of got confused. I forgot how he got his Area 0 back, unless I forgot to read something. I don't know. I don't know how he got that back. I guess I wasn't paying attention. But again, if you guys see this, if any of you are viewing this and catch anything that I don't catch, please let me know in the comments below. And that's another reason why I rewatch these, because it makes obviously helps you become a better player to be more aware of things. So I draw into Gear Guile, activate mine. He uses multi-roll, uses the field card to excavate, and also change Shark Cannon to banish my Medusa. And he sends excavates Ray, Nubaru, and mine. Gets Ray to hand. Use multi-roll to set the Shark Cannon back. And my mind is destroyed because we both control no monsters. He draws into Rose, normals, Ray, and then link into Hayate. And attack for another 15. Then he sends the field card to the grave, area 0 to grave. Goes into Shizuku, and grabs engage from deck. So I draw into Nova. Don't have anything I could do, so I just conceded. So for game 2, get this out the way real quick. Okay, whatever. Okay. Game 2, I go second. He's going first. Open in hand, he has. I hope this close out. Okay. Waiting on the cards to load. Okay. His opening hand, he has Azure Blossom. There can be only one. That does nothing against my deck. Afterburner, Effect Veiler, and Shared Ride. I open Cubic Ascension, Evenly Match, Karma, Unification, and by Jam. So he says there can only be one, and Shared Ride. And pass turn, I draw into Unification. Pass turn, because I want him to just build up his board, because I believe I'm going to evenly match him too. He normals Rose, uses Rose to go into Hayate, attack me for 15. And then he's going to send Ray to grave, go into Shizuku, grab Ray from grave to hand. No, add engage from deck to hand, sorry. And I draw into Cubic Karma. And since I ended my turn, had 7 cards in hand, you guys obviously know, send Karma to grave. He draws into Eagle Booster, activate engage, and he gets area 0. Activates area 0, target. What did he target? Does he have to target? You can target one other card you control. Well, okay. Grab a Widow Anchor. And send his Afterburner. Link into Hayate, attack for 15. And then he sends another area 0 from deck to grave. 1 on the field. Okay, 1 on the field, 1 in grave. Goes into Chizuku, sets the Eagle Booster, and also sets the Widow Anchor. Chizuku's effect don't end, so you can grab his multi-roll. I draw into Cubic Wave. I evenly him. He chains Shared Ride, an Ego Booster, and he banishes everything until he has there can only be one. And I banish Karma to add Nova, and he draws into Ash Blossom. I set 2 on my main phase 2. I set Ascension and Unification. I set them because I wanted him to pop these two. Well, if he were to destroy a card, I wanted this in the grave so I could recur my cubics. And if he were to attack, I could just special summon a Vijam from my deck to stop that attack and turn off one of his monsters' effect. So that was my reasoning behind setting these two. So he draws into Metaphor's Fusion, activate multi-roll, use the effect of multi-roll to send, to send Metaphor's Fusion, activate Metaphor's Fusion to draw into 1, draw into Terraform and activate Terraform to get his Mystic Mind. I draw into Twin Twister, use Twin Twister, send Unification, pop his back row, reveal my 3 cubic cards, and yeah, I believe he's going to concede in this game. Use Crimson Nova. I believe he could have ashed this, but he didn't ash it. He could have ashed it, but didn't, and could have lived. Could have, had a better chance of winning. So I let him know Nova's at 54K. He didn't ash. That was his fault. I don't know if he gave up the game or just didn't read the card, but he most definitely could have ashed my Cubic Karma right here. So we go into game 3. So game 3, he opens Widow Anchor, Chart Cannon, Afterburner, Ray, and Shared Ride. I open Twin Twister, Buster Gundle, Extravagance, Dinko, and Cubic Karma. And I believe he's gonna go first. No, he made me. Yeah, he made me go first. I use Extravagance for 6, and I draw into Extravagance and the Induza, and I just pass my turn there because I'm not gonna waste my time trying to summon Induza and have him reoccur. I'm just trying to go for the game winning kill since I opened up Dinko second and opened up 3 different cubic cards. It would have been a waste for me to use Duza, bump him up to 4K or 42 while I didn't know that he had all of that in his hand. I'm pretty sure he did have all of that in his hand, but I wasn't taking that risk. So he normals Ray, tag me for 15, goes into Hayate, tag me for 15. He sends what he's gonna send, engage, send Widow Anchor, goes into Kagari to grab a Widow Anchor. Then goes into Chizuku, sets 3. He sets his Widow Anchors and Shared Ride and pass turn. In phase, he adds engage. Right, engage. So it's my turn. I draw into Phantasme. Standby main. I use pot for 6. And I draw Cubic Wave and Vijam. I normal Dinko, activate Twin Twister, send in Karma, pop his Widow Anchor and Shared Ride. Use Karma to add Duza. Lets it go through. I reveal my 3 cubic cards. And then I special summon Crimson Nova. And then I double Crimson Nova's attack to 6k. Cut his monster attack down in half. Well, it wasn't 6k. Just lose 200. So 5,800. 5,600. Sorry. Now, I didn't make this mistake like I did last time. I attacked into his monster. Declared Nova's effect this time, and he couldn't do if you can special. All right, yep, never mind. Yeah, he conceded after that, and that's it. So yeah, again, I didn't make the I made sure not to make the mistake like I did last time going against a previous Sky Striker player. If you guys haven't saw that video yet, I'll make sure to put it on. So if you haven't seen me play against Sky Strikers the first time when I wasn't declaring my effect and I lost that game because of that, that's why I made sure I declared everything now. But thank you for tuning in, guys, and thank you so much for the support. Again, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our content because it really helps motivate Steve and I to do more of these videos. So yeah, this is Roy from RNS Gaming, and I'm out.